inside the circle. You saw the intro. You see the shirts. We are back in front of the green screen. Shout out to Kevin Petrella. We appreciate it, man. Able to get us a green screen inside the studio. One thing we got to work on, though. Security.
Security, oh my God. The line to get in to be a part of the studio audience today was like wrapped around the building 2 or 3 times. If there wasn't security here to get us inside, we might not have a show today.
Out of control. So the bottom line is they might be banging on the door. As the show goes on, they might be banging.
Like the standing room only people who
Yep, those are the people. And they want in so bad. But Sean, I know I gotta give a quick shout out to my boys. Watkins Wrestling hooked us up real nice. Got some new duds. Appreciate it.
Watkins, where's that at?
Watkins is right around Old River Bend. Yeah, Old Man's Bend. Yep, it's right there on the corner right there. Yep. Good stuff.
Do I look good, Mike? Do I look good, Mike?
Sean, you look good in everything.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks.
Merry Christmas. Sean, there's a lot going on.
So I'll get you a compliment.
Hey, I'll take it. Any day of the week, I'll take it. Sean, we got a lot going on. I have some big news. Out and about this weekend at the tournament, I think you were still in watching some wrestling. I had gone out into the hallway. 2, 3, about half dozen people come up to me.
Okay.
And they want to support what ITC is doing.
Okay.
We seem to be a mouthpiece, a platform for the Central District Wrestling community.
That's good.
Yeah, real good.
It needs it.
We do.
Not that you want these 2 ugly mugs supporting anything that anyone's doing. That has disaster written all over it.
All over it. However, because of our efforts and things like Inside the Circle, a group of people have wrestling shoes. And your efforts, don't let me not hear you say that. But kids have wrestling shoes. And Sean, Megan Smiles is going on, and there's an added little bit this week, Sean.
No, we did that last week.
You almost had me. We did $200 to $300 for the winning team. That's correct.
You're wrong. We did it last week.
No.
No?
No, you should have come out with me. About half dozen people come up. Hey, we want to get behind what you guys are doing. Sean, we got one more thing coming at you, buddy. You know what it is? Of course you don't. I'm going to tell you, and I'm going to tell you. The team that brings the most representatives for their team gets $100.
So we're going back down to $200.
No! Team that wins, best score, still gets $300, Sean.
Okay.
Yes, and the team that brings the most people, they get $100.
So we're up to basically $400 now?
Basically $400, thanks in part to what you guys, what we're doing. We're working together as a community, and good things are happening for Megan Miles.
Good job.
Boom!
Good job.
Dude, I'm fired up right now. I got the feel goods.
You are fired up. I don't know if we'll get through this show. Hey, great job getting behind us there. Again, every little bit that you guys do, we really do a lot for the community. We're trying to keep pushing them. We're getting Megan Smile, the wrestling shoes, the gear, everything. Really couldn't have happened without a total group effort from the wrestlers in the whole Central District community. Thank you.
Most certainly.
Mad love back to you.
Found out today, as a matter of fact. Cristo Ray has wrestling mats due in part to a local high school donating some mats to them.
Awesome.
Found that out. Hey, you guys are doing great. Keep it up. Anytime. Guys, we want to give you the opportunity to be a part of what we want to be a part of as well. So, hey, let us know how you want to help. We will gladly make it a part of it. Sean, is there anything else I was supposed to cover before we got into the big news concerning the actual wrestling?
Oh, I think you got it all, man. I think you're clicking today. I think you're clicking. Even though the audience is a little crazy today,
Yeah.
I think you got it.
Sit down. If I get distracted at some point during the day, I'll probably come back to it, and I'll remember what I was supposed to say. So that'll happen. Sean, let's talk wrestling. A lot of events going on. We had some people go down southwest. We had some people go up to North Canton, Hoover. Had some people stay in town. A little southern drawl just came out right there, North Canton, Hoover. Had some people stay in town for Olentangy Liberty.
Yeah, a great day, a great weekend of wrestling to kick us into the, starting to get to the meat of the schedule. We're starting to really have big things going. We'll start up at North Canton Hoover, as Mark talked about. Usually we have 6 or 7 teams that go up there every year for a wonderful tournament. Their holiday tournament is the longest running tournament in the state, regardless of state tournament, whatever. It is the longest running tournament in the state.
Who runs that up there?
Erin Wursler, this is her last year. She has done it for 19 years, has done a great job. These people are on tag with everything. Tournament starts on time, hospitality is great, the whole 9 yards. So, but we did have some wrestling up there.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, sorry.
Before you get sidetracked, this guy gets sidetracked very easy. S-Pen 1945.
Had a top 10 finish in the team.
Yeah.
Most certainly, Dublin Kaufman walks away 6th place. Finishers on the strength of what?
2 champions.
2 champions, Sean, and I wanted to make sure we highlighted them. Tell me who my two champions
Yeah,
were.
they had two champions up there. Demas at 52, I believe. He's 52 this week. Almost caught me there. A little slip in the middle part. 52, just really demolished the field. Just kind of had one slip up there in the quarterfinals there. But then also Fry, 285, really had a tough bracket up there. Beat former state runner-up from West Branch there as well. So had a great tournament. You know, another notable there I don't want to forget either is Jacob Sherman, 113 at Olentangy Liberty. This was
Olentangy, straight Olentangy.
That's what I meant.
That's close.
Sorry,
Freudian slip.
I'm going to hear something about that. I'm going to hear about that one. But anyway, straight Olentangy, Jacob Sherman. You know, every year there's a guy that I really think is a little bit better than most people outside the district think, and they do something special before I get to put the rankings at that. Really, this guy pinned his way through a Highland Invitational a week ago, so this win really wasn't surprising me. I mean, this guy's a beast mode guy, does a lot of wrestling in the off season, so him having that success really was not a surprise to me at all.
We're trying to break down the doors. I can feel it. The studio audience.
They're starting to come. Standing room only.
Yes.
Standing room only. But
That's
anyways, we had a couple other high finishers. You know, Logan Guerin up there. Had a good guy.
180, 185.
Hernandez was a top 4 guy up there. Xander Gore had a phenomenal tournament. He was a top 4 guy. So it was a great showing all the way around for our district, I thought.
Hey, that is awesome. Anytime that we can take people and send them to another part of the state.
Especially a part that people consider the toughest part of the state. So mad love to all those guys.
Right on.
But we're going to bring it back a little bit closer to the Darby district and go up to Olentangy Liberty. I was up there both days. Mark was up there on Saturday. They have turned it in from a 1-day to a 2-day now, so they're slowly going to grow it into this massive Medina Brecksville is the goal they're looking for down the road. But again, a great host of officials up there.
Great officials. Hospitality room. Let's stop.
That was pretty good.
Not to mention I'm hungry right now, but hospitality room was dynamite. There were about 6 to 8, maybe 9 ladies in there just working. A couple dads in there just busting their butts. They bring in food, they would get eaten, and they'd bring in some more.
Yeah.
Sean, I was happy.
It was all those freeloaders up there just popping in, getting some free food out of this deal.
Hi. I'm media.
Oh, you media credentials anyway. But
didn't bring with me, but
who won the tournament?
I know the answer to this.
You do know the answer?
Olentangy Liberty walks away by about 30 points over a tough Parkersburg South team from West Virginia. Absolute hammers, very good team. But Olentangy Liberty is able to.
So what's my next question?
I know. Did the home team have a champ?
After 5 years, you finally caught on. I guess you can't teach an old dog new trick. My God.
Did you just call me old?
Yeah.
However, let's run through. There were a lot of champs for Olentangy Liberty. Let's. Are you testing me right now?
Oh, you're gonna fail.
I am gonna fail.
Situations.
Blake Sato, 113.
Okay.
Bracken Mead, 120 pounds.
Okay.
Carson Karchalava at 138.
You're halfway
is
home.
your champ.
You're halfway home.
I know the answer is Connor Brady at 152.
Okay.
Kyle Lawson at 160, and Trevor Lawson, who ran a bit of a gauntlet, walks away your champ at 170.
When you said I think I had you. You had that little pause. I thought, here it comes.
I paused for dramatic effect. It's important.
Okay.
Yeah, so they walk away.
They did have 6 champions. Was there any other local guys that won up there?
Oh, most certainly. Upstart freshman, Lancaster.
Logan,
I almost called him Kevin again.
Big news gets down to 106.
Huge.
The rest on the 13th, so that will help. Who's the other one?
Of course. Dude, I'm going to test you. I'm going to test you.
You got it.
No, I know who it is.
Duluth from
Duluth at 195. That's right.
195. Who was you going to go with?
I was going to go Bryce Houston at 220.
Ooh.
Absolute. Dude, he wrestled a great match. I thought start to finish wrestled a great match, Sean. While we're on these matches, I want to make sure that you guys know that on our YouTube channel, we did our best to cover the entire event. So our finals matches are going to be posted. There was only one match. We failed to press record. Sometimes we get talking to people. Failed to press record at 126. That's the only match I don't think we...
You mean me and you actually screw things up every now and then?
Yeah, Sean. But the good news is the people are gracious and they help us out. They
Nobody emails or texts us to let us know that we've messed anything up. That's never happened in the last 10 minutes.
No, never. Sean, North Canton Hoover. Olentangy Liberty. Now, real quick, SWOCA is still going on. The Southwest Ohio Wrestling Coaches Association is still going on, so we don't have complete results for that. However, I do know that the cat from Mount Vernon, Spurgeon, is I think he's in placement round. So is Oscar Bashir from Worthington Kilbourne, along with Dusney at 152 pounds. So those are 3 guys that are still in placement contention.
There's one notable there that Marysville wasn't allowed to travel down
Good
because
point.
of weather, so they would have obviously had some impact on the team race and individuals as well. So we had to take Marysville out of that tournament for weather-related conditions.
Most certainly. However,
coming back up here, the Delaware Duels happened this weekend as well. Mixed divisions. I think they had some Division II, Division I schools. Brighton Springboro from Southwest. So it was a great day of wrestling all the way around.
Hey, I thought it was a great day of wrestling. We got to see Max Wright wrestle again. We got to see Juicebox Williams get in at it.
Mike Adusa wrestled.
Yes.
Davidson, I believe he made his debut for this year as well.
Excellent work. Great to have him in there. Results can be found on the website. Just go to the results tab. Delaware Hayes, mixed bag. Big Walnut walks away with 1 win. Crazy match too, by the way. Over Bishop Hartley. Comes pretty much down to the last match. And Monday, one of our favorites.
No, today's Sunday.
What did I say?
You said Monday.
Oh, you funny guy. I'll do the bad jokes.
Okay.
Monday, 120 pounds, actually walks away with a pin over a tough opponent. So it actually seals the deal. District place winner.
It's a district placer, the pin to get the win for the team.
No, most certainly. Those are not the only duels that occurred around the weekend, Sean. We had a great tri-match, a fantastic tri-match. If you were not able to get out to go to Hilliard Derby, you missed Hilliard Derby versus Westerville North along with Sheridan. A fantastic try that was very close scores all the way across. Your number 2, our number 2, Westerville North walks away 2-0. Hilliard Derby turns out a 1-1 performance, and Sheridan walks away 0-2.
Very competitive matches, though.
Extremely competitive. I think Sheridan lost by a total of 10 points. They lost by 7 in one duel and 3 in another. So very tight matches.
Give me your speech about the getting off your back to win the duel.
Oh yeah, that is a true statement. You never want to surrender a point. A point can mean the match. A match can mean the duel, and you just can't do that. Especially as we gear up for January when the state duels are going to happen. Sean, it's going to be an exciting time. Very exciting time.
Speaking of exciting time, we have a lot of big tournaments coming up. We will be off this week. Obviously, it's Christmas. There's not a lot of wrestling. But what do we got a couple days after Christmas when it really starts to get big?
We should have, hold on, don't tell me. We should have the GMVWA.
Yep.
We should also have Medina, Brecksville.
Yep.
We'll also have, don't tell me, West Jeff, along with Marion Harding.
There you go.
Dude, I am 2 for 2 today.
Rocking it. That means you're spent for about 3 months.
Yeah, and proof of that is I forgot New Albany duels, or New Albany pools to duels. They had some results there, some matches there that occurred. Kaylin Duty walks away 195-pound champ. 160 was Groveport Madison's Justin. No, Huffman, yeah.
I knew this guy would blow.
I spent myself, Sean. Hey,
Westerville South.
Westerville South. Bruce's walks away with a championship. Really does a great job. Those are some great tournaments. So just to prove that my mind is melted, Sean, I just want to head you up and let you know that the show is all yours.
The show is all yours. A little funny part, we're obviously on the green screen, which is a different studio than we're used to from the whiteboard. Yeah. And Mark forgot our board here, so our information is scattered around and we're trying to prepare for it. And I'm like, hey Mark, get your notes together, get your stuff together. And I'm sitting here studying this. And he's like, no, I got it. I was like, I know once the camera turns on, this guy will not have it. So here's proof to you guys that I actually am carrying this show for now the 6th year in a row. So, Fifth year, yeah. Well, it feels like 6.
Yeah, it does. Sean, tournaments next week.
Nothing this week. Then we're
Nothing this week.
Back.
Tournaments next week.
Basically, what we got going forward for ITC is we'll be off next Sunday, obviously since it's Christmas. We will come back the following Sunday on New Year's Day to do a podcast. And then January 8th, we will have another live video where we'll give out what? Our gear for wrestlers of the month
for December, that's right.
So January 8th will be another big show where we're going to give out a ton of gear to all the people that have done great things for the first month of wrestling. So that's a show you will not want to miss.
True that. Another 2-monitor show?
Oh,
like today?
2-monitor show. So if you plan on being part of the studio audience of that, I'd say since we film at 1 or 2, you might want to get here by 4:30 in the morning to be outside
or just stay the night
with your tan. Or stay the night. There was a couple of people that actually stayed the night, and because of that, we're going to go out there, sign some 8x10s, kiss some babies, shake some hands,
and then we're off. Sean, I do have one last question for you.
Okay.
We doing a top 10 team since we're doing individuals? Or do you want to do a top 10 today?
We're gonna go on to individuals. Pretty much the top 10 teams are the way they are, and then again we'll just go over that at the next podcast, January 1st.
On New Year's Day.
Yeah. Wait, what is a better way for these guys to start out
the new year?
than to get some ITC love.
Sean, you're always thinking of the people.
I am.
And that's what I love.
People.
Is that all we got?
That's all we got.
Stay tuned. We got individual rankings coming up next. And now you are inside the circle.